Here's Bosher to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first two drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
A gain of 6 there on first. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Mayfield to throw it. That's Njoku over the middle. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. More from Cleveland after this. This quarterback now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down.
Lucky 56.
First down, and they'll try to run the option left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Mayfield now on 2nd down. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
45 to Mike.
Mayfield. It's caught. Beckham. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Over the middle to Beckham. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Here's Mayfield. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Stevenson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Detroit!
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. This will be caught at about the 6. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Now Mayfield on 4th down. He can run. And
come on.
Touchdown, Browns. Baker Mayfield, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Browns get a score closer. And it's 17-7.
Bullshit.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now Ryan on second down. Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And now running right through it. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Antonio Callaway, 95 yards. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Let's go.
On second down, here's Ryan. This complete to Jones. Julio Jones all alone. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And the lead will grow by one more. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Stay in your lane, bitch. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane.
This will be fielded at the 6.
Again?
And he's loose again. The 30, 10. The Browns are in the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh, these niggas can't stand their lane for shit.
Again, help it, partner. I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games at a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So out come the Falcons now. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett in there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
21.
Now it's Ryan. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. He won't get in, but they are going to have the football in a great spot. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
No, check.
They'll try to run with Hunt. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
And as we've seen throughout this season, it's no picnic trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked #1 against the run. But it's also difficult because it's not easy to throw the ball against them either.
Mayfield now. His pass caught at the 4. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the great move out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. The Browns on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here.
Detroit! Detroit!
Mayfield looks to
Let's
throw
go!
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Let's go!
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman.
Let's go, man.
Out past the 25. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And that's when he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with. Now the pitch to Freeman.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. The tackle made there by Dayon Buchanan.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
It's caught. Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. And he hits his target. This is Luke Stocker. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Get up!
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Freeman again. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. So they get a traffic there, and that's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I don't even know if I'm with the win, bro.
And this will be a long field goal if the skies were clear. But here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on 4th. They'll run it. Freeman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Freeman again, a first down carry. Open space inside the 10.
Touchdown, Freeman!
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And what can they do here on 2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal. Here we go now with Smith. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta.
I am not kicking it to that
Ito
motherfucker.
Smith with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
Where is he?
Here's Bosher to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. Twisting away. They'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Oh! It is incomplete.
I have to say that was a surprise call on 3rd and inches. I thought they'd try and run the football there, but you got to believe they thought they'd surprise the defense and pick up something downfield, but that one goes incomplete.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They try and run for this. He's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
God,
the time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Looking deep downfield. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there of 22. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Watch him now, Barney.
first down throw for Mayfield. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down.
But it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. And
he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Antonio Callaway, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Browns are back within a score. And his kick is right through. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. On the return, it's Kenyon Barner. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And here now come the Falcons. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them use up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. A 20th carry now for Freeman. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Gun! Hey, express! 11.
On second down, Ryan. Airing one deep for Crabtree. He's got it at the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Michael Crabtree, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And his kick is good. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
That's complete over the middle to Callaway. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go, D-Mac. Come on, bro.
Mayfield to throw. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. The Browns try to get back and set quickly here. Time ticking away. Throwing. Mayfield. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers. as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Mayfield fighting through pressure. Finds Beckham complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. Now Mayfield. And bringing it in.
Put your head down, boy.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Here's Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place.
Gotta get my son,
as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The Browns on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 6. Mayfield eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. It was a safety, Rashad Jones, that time, who was able to break up the play. The Falcons on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Here's Bosher to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Browns getting set to go. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game. In this sequence here, maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Now a play fake here on first down. Able to power through, and it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
To throw, Mayfield. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Detroit! Detroit! Gone! 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 Gone!
3rd and long for Mayfield. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 37. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust